Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me now is Kayleigh Vaughn, and she is, of course, with the Morris Center for Lowcountry Heritage in Ridgeland. Good to see you again, Kayleigh.
It's always good to see you, too.
So what's the latest? What's going on? What new exhibit is opening? I think you have maybe some that are leaving and some that are coming, and so tell us everything.
Yep, so this coming Saturday, we're going to be closing out the Food We Celebrate exhibit. And so we've enjoyed having that, but we're getting ready for the new one that's going to be opening on March 11th, and it's called Fractals, Mathematics and Science as Art. And it's going to be a really fun kind of, I say it's kind of like a funky exhibit because it talks about these fractals that are found in nature, but in this particular exhibit, they are kind of showing them in a more artistic way using kind of computer-generated graphics that kind of have like a little bit of a groovy quality to them. So I think they'll be a really fun exhibit to have, especially going into the summer season. Right. And we're going to have a member preview of that exhibit on March 9th. So if you're a Morris Center member, you'll be able to see the exhibit before it opens to everybody else. And we even have a fun talk coming up in April with a math professor talking about fractals. And so we're really looking forward to having this exhibit because it's fun to look at, but it really lends itself to the idea of STEAM, of how science, technology, engineering, art, and math kind of work together. And we're really excited for schools to be able to come and see the exhibit as well.
Well, that is really exciting. It sounds fascinating, actually. And you mentioned a couple of things that I want to touch on. And that is, one, becoming a member. How does somebody do that if they'd like to become a member? And then two, if there is a school that's listening that would like to come and see that exhibit, how do they get in touch with you to do that as well?
Perfect. Everything can be found on our website, morrisheritagecenter.org. You can show your support through membership by clicking on the Show Your Support button, and there's ways to donate as well as become members. So there's levels starting as low as $25 and going up from there. And this is a way to really support us because we are a nonprofit museum and we don't charge admission. So this will, you show your support by what we do for our community through our programs and our exhibits. So we really appreciate our members, and so that's why we like to do those member previews for them. So you can do that there, and then also you can schedule a tour. There is a button that says schedule a tour on our website. You can do that for school groups as well as for adult tours. So anybody who's listening who wants to come and see the exhibits, it would not just be fractals. We still have the indisposable art exhibit as well as Honey Hill and our new Revolutionary War. So we have a lot going on. So anybody who comes for a visit will be able to see all of our exhibits that we have right now.
Excellent. And you mentioned support, and that is obviously you want financial support, but you also need support from volunteers as well. So if somebody's kind of interested in getting to know more about that, is that also found on your website, or tell us what kind of that entails for somebody?
Yeah, we are always looking for volunteers. So whatever your strengths are, we can definitely use those to serve our community. So you can, there is under Show Your Support a volunteer button where you can sign up to be a volunteer at the museum. You can do that through clerical, kind of administrative tasks, visitor services, helping with taking down and putting up exhibits. You can also become a docent and help give tours of our exhibits. So there's always something to do for volunteers that help serve our community. And we also have like so many programs, so having volunteers help with programs are great. We have our workshops that we do and our lectures and talks and stuff like that. So we are always looking for help with those. And I did want to say that we have our February printmaking workshop was so successful. We had so many signups. We've added a March one. So for folks who didn't get a chance to sign up for that, we do have on March 18th a second session of our printmaking class that has been added. So you can buy those tickets on our website as well.
Great. Well, I know when you were here last month and we were talking about it, it sounded really interesting and fun. So I'm excited that you've added a new one. And thanks for being here to share everything that's new this month at the center. And we'll see you again soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks to everyone on the show today for their insights and contributions. Thanks to S.M. Bradford Company and Currents, my wardrobe sponsor for today's look. As always, our production team is behind the scenes to make all of this possible. And of course, we are honored that you've chosen to share a part of your day with us. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and we'll see you for the next WHHI-TV Daily News.